It's a courtroom show like no other. Caught in Providence. These cases are real, unrehearsed, and about you, the people of Rhode Island. From prisoners to parking tickets, Judge Frank Caprio has heard it all.
It's very difficult to believe, but these things really do happen because it's real life. And it happens right here in the Providence Municipal Court, and no other place in the world. You be the judge.
And now, Caught in Providence.
Sheila Gill. Good morning.
Good morning.
Sheila, you made a U-turn where it's prohibited. According to my record, you have a good driving record for the last 3 years. Are you asking me to dismiss this on your good driving record?
Yes, please.
All right, pursuant to the statute, on the good driving record, the matter is dismissed. Come up here. I don't blame him. I'd be crying if I had to sit out there too. Sorry, that's all right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just relax. What is your name?
Anthony Pereira.
Anthony what?
Pereira.
Pereira.
So,
You turned it in already?
yes.
Was that the charge? No signal?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, I gotta be ready.
All right. How do you spell your last name?
Pereira.
Okay. Hi. 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 All right, you're all set. We'll take care of it. Yeah, you can go. You're all set. You're all set. Brian Del Valle Soto. Judy Donovan. Christine Sullivan. Patrick Magner. And David Orr. Brian Del Valle Soto. Good morning, sir. You're charged with speeding. Is there anything you want to tell me about this?
I didn't know what the speed limit was on that road, sir.
Did you think it was 40 miles an hour?
No, sir.
Well, that's how fast you were going.
Yes, sir.
How many years have you been driving?
I believe since I was 16, sir.
How many years is that?
2.5. I don't know.
It was a good try. I have your birth date here. You know, I just wanted to see what the answer would be, so I know how long you could be driving. Be careful in the future. David Orr. Okay, sir, you have a number of tickets. I'm going to go through them one at a time. You have one ticket where you, it was alleged that you had no tail lights and two seatbelt violations, and that was in April of 2006. Now, the fact of the matter is that you've been defaulted on all of these, but I'm going to give you an opportunity to respond anyway. So do you desire to respond to that?
Yes. I just got out of jail, sir. I'm on parole right now, home confinement, so I just want to get my license back. I went to operator control and they told me I owe traffic tribunal, I owe here, so just trying to get everything straightened out.
All right, all right. How long were you up at the ACI?
Last November, I was sentenced to 18 months. I just made parole I got out 2 weeks ago.
Do you have a job?
Yes.
Good, okay. Well, we'll see if we can help you get your license back.
Okay.
You know, see, sometimes we try to employ what we call the rule of common sense around here. I know that if you had problems in the past, and now if you try and rehabilitate, that you really can't do that unless you have the opportunity to drive. You know, it's an essential element of living today.
Yes.
It's almost impossible to get people to drive you back and forth and so forth. And it's amazing the number of people who, since they can't get their license situation resolved, they'll drive without a license, then they end up back at the ACI for a stupid charge like that. So we'll see if we can give you the benefit of the doubt on this. All right. Okay, we can give you a clearance if you get this paid for operator control out of here. Now, altogether, you had about 3, 4, you had 7 charges. Okay, I'm dismissing 5 of the charges. So it's going to cost you $150.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, and if you pay that, we'll get you cleared out of here, and then you can go to operator control and get your license back. Okay?
I appreciate it. Thank
Okay,
you.
good luck to you. Monique Jackson?
Come on now.
Monique, you're charged with speeding on Hunterdon Avenue. You have 2 choices, pay the fine or come back and have a trial.
Pay the fine.
$85. Paul Blaxton.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning, sir. Were you here yesterday?
Yes, my wife was here yesterday.
He has 3 charges: obedience to a traffic control device, not putting your interior light on during the evening hours, and not having a sticker on your plate. Your license was reinstated 2 years ago, so you don't qualify under the good driving statute. So my inclination is to fine you $85 for immediate obedience to a traffic control device. You can either do that or come back and have a trial. What do you want to do?
Oh, Your Honor, a little explanation. The interior light, I had to put it on so I
I'm
can get...
dismissing it.
Okay. I guess the other one was, it was the fire night, so both sides of the street was blocked off. I was directly behind the officer. The light was clearly yellow, red when I went through. I was already obligated to go through it. I was in good spirits that night. It was with the family. I had no kind of attitude whatsoever.
It's funny you said that, because under Summers, the officer wrote poor attitude.
I can understand why.
He wrote it right here.
I know, I got it right here, Your Honor. I
And
can
there's also an incident report, which I don't have, but I can get. There's an incident report that the officer felt compelled to come down and write a report on this.
I don't know why. I don't know what. Obviously, I think the officer had the attitude because I was up for a family night. I had no explanations of being out of the norm or anything. You know, I was a peaceful person. Haven't been in trouble in 40 years. I never had a ticket written up like this, and since I've been 16, we're talking 40 years of driving. That's all I can say, Your Honor. So.
$35 court cost. See the clerk.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Jeffrey Lanigan. Mr. Lanigan, you're charged with improper display of plates. What did you have, 1 plate on the car?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your choice is to come back and have a trial or pay $85. What do you want to do?
The officer said if I showed proof of the plate when I came, it'd be dismissed.
Is that what he said?
That's what he had told me.
I'm not aware of any police officer being made a judge in the last couple of weeks.
All right. I'll pay the ticket.
Tell me the circumstances. What happened?
I had just bought the truck and I had only I had taken the temp plate off and I put 1 plate on the back of it. I never got around to the 2nd plate.
Did you get it registered?
Yeah.
Do you have the registration with you?
No, I don't.
You don't even want to help yourself. $85. Kyle Roots? All right, Kyle, the police officer wrote on the summons that there would be an incident report, but the incident report is not in the file, so I'm going to give you a break on this, and I'm going to dismiss it, even though you don't have the 3 years required, okay? Because your insurance rates would go crazy if we find you, so we'll give you a break on it. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
All right. Michael de Sotel? All right, you want to move your hands, please? All right, you have no front plate on your car. You're bringing the plate in to show me what? That it's damaged?
Yeah, it's damaged. I don't use these plates anymore.
But this, you never turned them in?
No, I'm in the process of turning them in because I got rid of the vehicle
When did you get rid of the vehicle?
about 3 weeks ago.
And you still haven't turned the plates in?
No, because I just wanted to verify that the plate was damaged.
Well, I don't think that, Zig, get that plate.
I couldn't mount it to.
How did this happen?
My brother actually backed into my car.
You didn't damage that plate to come to court, did you?
No.
Court cost $35.
Thanks.
Brandon? Good morning, sir.
How you doing, Your
You're
Honor?
charged with obedience to a traffic control device and no seat belt.
Yes, sir.
What do you want to tell me about this?
Well, I really can't say much. I just came back. I was living in Florida for 2 years.
You've been in Florida for 2 years?
Yes, sir.
You were at school?
Yes, sir. I played basketball over there, so I just came back because my overseas
You
program.
taking your book to prove that you're a student?
No, sir. I have a test later on in my EMT class, so I got to get it done because I have work. So.
Where do you go to school?
I'm going to see Sarah right now in Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. But taking the immediate right, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know I couldn't take a right when you come out of downtown.
That's a very dangerous intersection.
I didn't know that. I was late for class, so I was just trying to get to my class. I didn't know where to go in the first place. And then my seatbelt, I don't know what the officer was seeing because the officer came to me twice. The first time he had my seatbelt on, the second time I took it off. I'm not trying to disrespect the officer, but...
And I'll make a deal with you. You stay in school, I'll dismiss the case.
Thanks, officer. Thanks, sir.
All right? You're staying in school, right?
I'm in school, sir. I'm going.
Okay. $35 court cost.
Thanks, sir.